Go. No, wait.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Monday night team Zoom. I'm glad you guys could join us tonight. And for those of you tuning in later, we do this every Monday night at 9 Eastern. And we do usually record them if that's just not a great time for you, but we always love to have lots of friendly faces on with us. And yeah, it's just a fun time to actually be together as a team, because otherwise it often feels like we're just doing this alone. So definitely jump in, mark that on your calendars, 9 Eastern on Monday nights, and you can kind of see everybody's face and get to know everyone a little bit better. Also do fantastic training. So definitely just make this part of your week and plan on that. Just a couple of things to give you a heads up about that are coming up. One, just a reminder that all of the codes that our new ambassadors in April got, they expire on the 15th. So that's just a couple of days from now. So keep that in mind as you're sharing or trying to close the deal, maybe with a couple of people. It might create a little bit of urgency just to know that those codes are expiring in a couple of days. So remember that. And then let's see, coming up a little later in the month on Thursday, the 23rd, we're going to be doing a team-wide online event, an online healthier and happier event. And these are great if people are not ready by the 15th, which obviously there's probably going to be a few that just aren't ready to say yes yet. This is awesome for those fence sitters that just haven't been ready to make the leap, to give them just a little more information and confidence to move forward. We do often do some type of incentive for ordering and signing up with these events as well. So great time to invite those fence sitters and prospects. Newbies, like maybe the people that you have that are new that joined for the Slim Down Challenge, give them a heads up about this event as well. And it's a great time for them to invite their friends to come and see what they've been doing is all about. So just kind of keep in touch with your people that are doing the Slim Down Challenge, maybe new people that aren't doing the Slim Down Challenge but haven't really been ready to share. This might be a good way for them to just invite their mom or their friend or somebody to learn more about what they've been doing. I think that's it, really. I think those are the few things I wanted to just remind you of that are coming up still this month. The beginning of next month, we are going to do a 7-day trial, like we've done in the past, but we have these couple of events coming up first. So keep those in mind as you're in conversation with people. I think Jessie was going to share something next. Is that right? Oh, Josie, she's up.
Yeah, hi everybody. Okay, I am here to remind everybody about the 369 special that corporate is running for us. So the 369 is if you sign 3 new ambassadors, you get, now I have to reference this, you get the Bluetooth water bottle, which is like a $50 value. And we have a few people that are just one away. Kimberly Brust, Kelly Loney, and Bethany Todd. You are just one away from winning the Bluetooth water bottle. So that's so fun. And now if you end up signing 6 this month, you get not only the Bluetooth water bottle, but you also get either a $200 Lululemon gift certificate or a $200 class pass. And class pass was new to me, so I learned that is basically like, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's almost like a gift certificate that you can use at your local gym, I guess, if they're accepting them. It's kind of new to me, but from what I understand, it's like a universal gift card that you can kind of use at your local gym. So that's your choice, the Lululemon gift certificate or the $200 class pass. And then if you sign 9, this gets really cool. So if you sign 9, you of course get the Bluetooth water bottle. You get the $200 choice of what I just explained. And then you also get either an Apple Watch or a Garmin Vivo Active Watch, which I love the fact that they added the Garmin one because I'm not an Apple user, you guys. I mean, I know, but that's really nice. Like corporate, even I know it's hilarious, but corporate is actually, you know, sensitive to people like me who don't use Apple. So, but these are really exciting gifts. And even like if you sign 9, that's like a $650 value of gifts that they're giving us. So we do, like Kim was saying, we do have those free enrollment codes. So if you have some newbies that are not using their codes, let's be sure to reach out to them and say, hey, listen, you know, if you're not going to be using yours, hey, I have a few mamas that are looking to join and would love to save a little extra money. Would you be willing to share your code with me? And we have all day tomorrow, rest of tonight, all day tomorrow, and the 15th up until midnight to use those codes. But this 369 special that corporate is running for us is good until the end of the month at midnight. So good luck, everybody. Keep going, and can't wait to hear how everybody's doing next Monday. Okay, who's next?
Me. Hey everyone. I just wanted to talk for a second about the Slim Down Challenge that is going on. Show of hands, how many of you are participating in it? How many have friends that are participating in it? Yay! Okay, so one thing that is awesome about this, first of all, make sure you are keeping in touch with your people and tagging them in the posts and following up with them to see how they are liking their products. It is possible that some people could even be experiencing a little detox, but so we want to kind of talk to them about that. But also we want to make sure that we are celebrating every single tiny, little, or big victory with them. And that's huge for just keeping the excitement up, but also showing them, like, you may have gone into this with a certain expectation of what you were looking for, and you may not have even realized that there are so many other things that these products can target and benefit you. And so make sure that you're doing that. But with that, as you hear about the victories or the little subtle changes or the big changes that are taking place, that is a great opportunity for your people to be sharing about this. And so help them with that. You can help them with making, even now, a shout out post and just sharing about how they're doing on these products, asking them if they want to, grab someone to do this with them, to try it out with them. And this can be a great opportunity for them to share. Also, there was something else I was going to say about that. Oh, this week we are talking all about product information. So I think this, so make sure, like, throughout the week, today I posted a really long one on Slim. I'm going to try and make not all of them that long, but they're going to, each of them are going to have like a little video that they can watch for extra credit. And so make sure that you mention that to them, that they can get some extra credit points. But I think it's going to be really helpful to educate them on the products that they are putting in their body, because a lot of them just know, oh, hey, this may help me with weight loss. But this is where, like, the golden nuggets are of the Slim Down Challenge, to really help start hardcore building the belief in the products for them to understand them better. And so anyway, just keep your eye out for that. And yeah, I'm going to pass it on to Sally now.
Hey guys, we are almost halfway through May, which is crazy. Not quite yet, though. We still have a couple more days. And I'm really enjoying kind of the focused weeks that we have on our business page. So on the Essentially Awesome Business Essentials page. And this coming week, we're going to really be focusing on continuing to do our high five every day, but also expanding our network. I think sometimes, and I have been through this in my business from beginning to end, and randomly, you feel like, well, who else could I possibly talk to? Or running out of people, or maybe you've been good about keeping a list, and you feel like you're exhausting your list, and you're just following up more and not having more people to reach out to. If you're not there yet, it can happen, and it probably will, depending on how much you're expanding your network now. The cool thing about it, and what I want you to think about, and what I posted earlier, is that there is not a shortage of people who need these products, or who want financial freedom, or would love to go to Maui for free, or would want community. There are millions of people who want that. And our company is not saturated at all. In fact, we are less than 1% saturated in all but 13 states. And in those 13 states, we are only 4% or less saturated. Okay. So even in our areas, there are people who don't know what Plexus is, have never heard of it, or don't get it, right? They don't get how it's going to help them. So the difference is there's no shortage of people who need or want this. There is just there could just be a shortage of people that we are willing to reach out to or connect with or get to know so that we can meet those needs and desires. So that comes with networking. We are not salespeople, technically. We are not supplement gurus. We are not really even health and wellness professionals. We are network marketers, which means networking is literally our job. So if you really want to do this well, think of yourself as a connector. You are connecting people to something that they need, that they may not even know that they need right now, but that would fill a basic need in their life or help them to reach a dream that they might have. That might be to be a stay-at-home mom. That might be to relieve financial stress on their husband or buy more organic groceries or whatever that might be for them. You are a connecting piece that can connect them to an opportunity and to products that can make that happen in their lives, okay? So if we can switch our mindset to like, I sell supplements, no, you connect people to something that could change their lives, okay? And the more people that we get to know and network with and meet, the more opportunities you are going to have to connect people who actually want this. I think something that most of us get started in companies like this, and we just feel like we just have to exhaust everyone we already know and see like who will jump on this. When in reality is like there are a bunch of people out there that really truly would be excited to do this. We just have to find them, and we've got to network and get out there and meet people. This week, we're going to focus on a different way to do that every day. And it's not hard, you guys. I am an introvert by nature for sure. And so I want you to think about your business twofold. It is a business. And what is a job, but something that you do certain things every day to produce certain results in order to receive a paycheck, in order to succeed, in order to move forward. Like that is the job aspect of this. If you want an income with Plexus, there is a level of you that needs to treat this like it is a job. Because if you had a boss coming by your desk for 8 hours a day, we would be a heck of a lot more productive than I am bossing myself around, right? So we do have to have that type of a mindset of like, there are certain things that I do every day in order to grow my business. There's a certain level of productivity that if I was my boss, I would fire me if I didn't get, right? That's kind of a thought process you need to have on one side of your brain. The other side is the impact, you guys. There's more reasons than a paycheck that we do what we do. And that is the impact for the kingdom, the impact for the one, that family, that one stay-at-home mom, or that one working mom, or that dad who's got 3 jobs on his shoulders or has gone 80 hours a week because he's having to put food on the table for his family. Whatever impact that is, your friend who's sitting at home with migraines, your friend or someone at church who's got fibromyalgia, like whatever that is, this is your impact, okay? So our business is a business, and we need to treat it that way so that you can grow, but also because you don't get thankfully in our business, you don't get one without the other. By doing these things and by treating this professionally and like a business and taking care of it and taking care of people, this is also going to grow. Your impact is going to grow, and you are going to have a massive impact on 1, 2, 10, 20, 100, 500, thousands of people if you continue to do this. Most of us got our pay Lucian emails today. Thank the Lord. How many of you received a paycheck today? Right? Sometimes I still pinch myself that this is what I get to do. And we receive 10 paychecks a month as a family from Plexus. 10. Do you know that most families receive a lot of them receive one. Teachers in the house receive one paycheck a month, right? You're going from paycheck to paycheck and stretching everything to the end of the month. What a huge difference that makes, even to have those weekly checks that you can be in charge of, to know I'm a teacher, I'm not getting paid till the end of the month. Holy crap, I have to replace so-and-so. I'm going to go sign some people up and get that weekly bonus so that I can pay that bill, right? That is powerful in someone's life. But just the fact that the numbers that I get to see on my paychecks right now, which is asinine for a family of two not high school dropouts. We did graduate high school. College dropouts. We do not have college degrees. And we've moved around every year and a half, and I've been doing this and doing that and doing this. But the Lord prepares us. Everything that we come across, everything that we do in our lives, even the insane things that I have done that have like, what meaning was this? This was totally a mistake. God uses those things for the betterment of his kingdom and for his glory. And in ways like this, where I have a network of a crap ton of people because of the dumb things that I've done in my life, the crazy things and the wonderful things. And now look, God is using it to build and strengthen this. And so, the one hand, treating it like a job, to see a paycheck that I have been working for 4 years, almost. At the end of August, I will have been with Plexus for 4 years. I have tried to be as consistent as possible. I have not allowed myself to quit. And you guys, I am a quitter by nature, okay? I have been very flaky previously. When things get too hard, I would find something else I could be mediocrely great at, okay? that was my MO. And I have just really been faithful to this with the Lord, because I'm like, how can I give up this blessing for my family, right? Like, I'm going to tell Brandon, like, okay, thanks for spending so much time with our kids the last 3 years, but go get a job. Like, I can do this. We can keep going. So that is the side of me that's like, this is a job. Like, this paycheck has continued to grow because of consistency, because we have continued to reach out, and because we have sometimes scared poopless reached out and networked and met new people, because like I said, I'm not great at the meeting new people thing. I'm a hermit. Sometimes I enjoy being a hermit. I like movies and sitting on my couch, but that's not what we're here for. God didn't put me here on earth to sit on my hiney and not meet people. Okay. So this week we're going to talk about networking, and I really want to encourage you to plug in. It's not going to be hard. It's going to be the high five and one other thing each day. Like, one thing to focus on, and at least just acknowledge in your business that this can be happening at the same time. We're going to talk about how to expand your network on social media, how to expand your network locally with where you're at and plug in at those kinds of places, how to expand your network with strangers or with friends of friends. Like, there are many things, and so many instances where I can look at so many of you, even with my level ones. Josie was a complete stranger on Facebook. Hey, Josie, it was worth it for me to be networking and getting into a Facebook group that I'm not in all the time, comment on something and find this beautiful person who is now one of my favorite people on the planet. Okay. It is worth it to do those things, because this is a business, and because your business directly reflects your impact in other people's lives and in the kingdom. So please promise me that you will jump into the Business Essentials page this week, and that you will tag your teams and check on people, because guess what? A lot of our new ambassadors might already be feeling like they're at that place. Maybe they only have 200 Facebook friends. Maybe they have 500, but they don't know how to engage them. And so they're already feeling like, I've already shared with everybody and I just barely went silver, or maybe I haven't even gone silver yet. And we have to teach them, this is a day-by-day consistent activity thing. This is a networking thing where you are a connector to give people something that could bless them so richly. And I promise you that people are looking for it. But maybe we need to go out and expand our horizons so that you can find some of those people who can be excited about that with you and have that conversation. So this is big. This is big not just for starting out. This is big not just when you hit a plateau. This is something that if we can continue to do all the time, you will never cease to have a warmer market. You won't feel like you're having to blindly cold message people all the time, because guess what? Someone new is going to be commenting on that Facebook group that you're in all the time, and you're building those relationships consistently, or finding a local spot or a local networking group that you can begin to build those relationships in consistently and have that to draw from and bless people with. So I am excited about it. It's going to be one simple post every day. And so look for that and tag your teams and encourage them that this is a simple thing to do. And I hope that you will begin with me. All of this that I'm saying are things that I'm continually learning. It's not that I have arrived at any of this, but continue to treat yourself like a business owner, and also like someone who has a massive ministry, because that's what this is. This has the opportunity for your family to pay huge dividends. Like, seriously, one of the best opportunities as an entrepreneur. I was talking to a guy who I really respect this weekend, and he's just super smart with what he's done with their family's finances and jobs he's taken and what he allows his money to do. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, I'm going to be able to do all of that. And I haven't had to like do 18 million things and be super smart. All I've had to do is be consistent at this and love people through this and just do the things, right? And here I have Plexus paying me. I don't even have to like have any overhead, and I don't have to take care of any of the liability, any of that stuff that he was talking about. And I'm like, man, I need to know that, because I do want to diversify and make my money, work for me at some point. But right now, like, dude, I'm grateful that I can just be ignorantly ridiculous and just be thankful, right? And I want that for you too. So you are a business owner, and remember that your business, you treating this like a business, you showing up every day, being grateful for this business, the opportunity, and sharing it with passion directly affects the impact that you have. And they both go hand in hand. You can't, honestly, in this business, even if your heart is in the wrong place, thankfully the products are so awesome and the opportunity is so great that God can still use it to bless someone magnificently. So obviously together, let's work on our hearts and make sure they're in the right place too. But what a great opportunity we have, that we can be sure that we are being a blessing while we are able to set our families free financially. So I'm excited to chat with you this week, throughout the week, about expanding your network and expanding your horizons. Continue working with the slim down. Make sure your people, we had a lot of people selfie on the first day that have not been checking in. So make sure you're checking on those people, that they're checking in and they're good to go on their products, that they're going to be reordering because they're going to be running out before the end of this month. On the 15th, we'll have our new Subscribe Tribe post up for our subscription sweepstakes. So we'll get all of that squared away too this week. So many wonderful things happening. Leaders Retreat is almost here. So convention, we're going to convention, and they will tell us where Leaders Retreat is going to be, which I'm so excited about. But that contest starts June 1st. So this 60 to 90 days, that's happening. Like, you need to be filling that funnel and obviously signing people, because I can guarantee you it's going to be about personal recruiting and silvers, just like the convention contest was. So if you are looking to earn Leaders Retreat, which is a paid for vacation basically with specific training for you, you need to be working on personally recruiting, filling that funnel, and making sure any of your new people begin to share and are happy on their products so they continue to order and will begin to share and want to go silver too. All right, you guys, we'll talk more about that later, but I hope you have a beautiful, restful evening, and I hope that you wake up in the morning with renewed purpose and renewed passion and gratitude for the opportunity that is a blessing and never a burden in our lives. Love you so much.